Hello again. Let's start the analysis. So this is the starting screen on the Quicksight website. Once you log in and it's almost like a home page. So pick new analysis, and then from here you want the new data set. As you can see, there are different data sources. Like this is a file, different types of file. Excel and JSON and CSV, TSV, S3, Salesforce, Redshift, RDS, Athena, MySQL, almost all sorts of data sources you can connect to, IoT, Twitter, so many. So let's pick the file, upload file. This is the file I downloaded, emission, and open. And here there are 3 sheets, and this is the one which has the 25-year emission by different countries, and this is the population. Let's pick this, select, and we want to join with the population. Basically, each country has the emission, but the other table has population by country. So you want to join the two sheets or two tables by country. Let's add population, and this is called join. As you can see, there are 4 types of join: inner, left join, right join, and full join. Okay, and we want to join based on the country and between these two sheets by country, year, and population. So we are done. It says it skipped some rows because not all the countries in this table are in this, so it skipped some which is okay for us. Now let's save and visualize. Let's see how many rows we can import. So 100% import complete. 4061 rows were imported to Spice, which is good. Okay. Now let's so this is the different visual types. In my blog, I'm going to explain each one in which situation or scenario you will use which graph. Okay, and this is the list of all the fields between the two tables that we merged. Okay, let's first start with a table. Okay, this table. Okay, and then for the dimension, we want by country, and we want what are the things we want? We want the population, 2019 population. Here, since we have the 25-year data, we don't want the sum, we want the average. Okay, since we merged the two tables, there are more rows for each of the countries. And we want the emission, or let's do the percentage. Okay, for the change it is like 0.1, 0.2. So instead of that, let's convert into percentage. That way it's easier for us to read. So for that, let's add a calculated field. Call it as change percent. Okay, for that we want 100 times this field, change, and create. Okay, let's close this. So let's bring that field to where did it go? Oh, looks like it didn't create. Calculated field, let's do it again. Change percent. Let's do this times 100. Let's see what happens this time. Create. Okay. Is it here? Yeah, change percent. So let's bring that here. And that also is sum. Let's make it average because of the merge. So we got our table. Okay. Let's do the selection. Remember we talked about making a parameter and a control. So let's add parameter. Add the parameter called, let's call it as country, because it's a selection, country selection. And let it be this multiple values because we want multiple selection. Create. So we want a control of that one. Let's call the control as select country, so that's the display. Multiple, that's one, and then we want to link it to a field because we want the country. It should be connected with the country. Column country and add. Okay, so it has to be this control should filter this list. So that means we want to add a filter. Okay, so the filter we want to call it as, let's call it as country for simplicity. And that filter type is a custom filter where whatever we selected they're equal to be that parameter whatever we created, the country parameter, and so the selection should be equal to this list. So that's what it means. So that's it. Parameter and action and filter is that simple.